この番組は手番のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
그렇게 해체하고 가죽은 하나. 뼈와 살까지 다 도르는데 살은 없어. 뼈와 가죽만 먹어. 안 보인다. 총알 줘라. 안 줬다. 좋았어. 저 아저씨 누가 이렇게 만든 거야? 겁나 못 만들었네. 정자장. 야. 와, 저거 먹으러 가면 되는 건가? 띠용? 못 먹어 저건. 하고 두 명이 돌아봐. 들켰다. 들켰다. 목격자만 없으면 암살이지 뭐. 완벽해. 띠용. 괜찮아, 너희들은 몰려도 돼. 이 소리를 들어라. 지옥의 신의 목소리다. 거의 신들림. 좋아, 완벽해. 이 소리를 들어라. 이 소리를 들으라고. 거부당했어. 어? 일로와. 역시 깜패키다. 방송 터지는구만. 도대체 여기 대장이 누구야? 관리를 못하는구만.
¡Traed agua! ¡Deprisa! ¡Cuidado! ¡Podría volver a explotar!
그렇게 뒤지는데 친구 시체를 못 발견해? 아, 천막이 없었네.
¡Deprisa! ¿Quién está al mando aquí?
와, 아예 없어졌네. 아, 진짜 안 들어.
¡Traed agua! ¡Deprisa! ¡Oh, Dios! ¿Qué ha pasado?
오씨, 깜짝아.
¡Traed agua! ¡Deprisa!
야? 어프프. 어프. 자, 여기면 안전하게.
Extinguish this fire. Vite.
어머나. 뒤에 쓸 것 같단 말이지.
Secure. What's happening there?
자꾸 문을 열어. 또 소리를 잘라야 되나?
What's happening there?
벌써 여기까지 왔어?
Move your ass and do your job, fils de putain! See that the cargo is secure! Extinguish this fire! Vite!
옆으로 가지를 못해.
See that the cargo is secure! Move your ass and do your job, fils de putain!
제가 나 볼 것 같단 말이지.
See that the cargo is secure! What's happening there?
째껴.
You remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue. Ah!
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
헛소리만 하다 갔습니다.
The cove is ours!
야, 짱 크다.
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something.
뭐니?
A little welcome gift.
강제 종료했잖아.
We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
그래서 지도밖에 추가가 안 돼 있는 거구나. 엄청 최신식이다. 지도밖에 안 돼.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
해치지 않아요? 뭐야?
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
똑똑.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
열려라 참깨.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies.
특혜네.
Douglas Fairbanks,
처음에
Errol
났던
Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too.
QR
Take care,
코드.
Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy.
와 바퀴다.
So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no?
나한테 한 소리였어?
So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
멋대로 불러놓고 멋대로 가라 해.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
왜 싫다는 여기서 왜 일을 해? 엘리베이터의 고장이 여기 어디야? 아하. 위에서 아래로는 처음이니까. 동료의 워크레이션. 워크탭? 아, 없었어.
A locked door?
열려라 참깨.
Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
남용할 거지롱.
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
아하. 여기도 되네.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
와, 풀었다.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
모든 걸 해킹해 주겠어. 이것도 풀었다. 초반만 이렇게 쉽지 나중 가면은 복잡하겠지? 저기 잘한다.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's
안 들어.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis.
뭐셔 이게?
The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
나도 실험체.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door
Uh-huh.
and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly, you flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. Thought maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that
그러하다.
you check.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby.
일리가
Come
없으니까
on.
못 말하는 게 도통
That
모르겠구나.
file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
불법적인 건 쓰라고 있는 거겠지? 도렌트가 괜히 있는 게 아니지. 아, 열렸다.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter.
It's an art, Sean, not a science.
대박 끝났어?
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
뭐야?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
모든 건들을 해킹해도 되겠어.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
그 전에 그냥 이거 들어갈래. 루틴.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
쾅. 언제적 기억이야 도대체 건.
Wake up, Kenway.
Thatch about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
아이쿠.